Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's me, Jernigan, 6 middle-aged natural beauty, and man, happy Monday to you guys. I just want to come in and with a brief video. I think I owe you guys this much. I never did tell you guys why I really took down my locks. It's kind of a brief story. Not really complicated to understand, only if you don't want to understand. But I was in the store, I think it was a 99-cent store around Christmas time. And I was looking for some decorations or something. And I ran across this lady. She was about maybe in her mid-60s, and she had locks. They were down her back. And we were talking. She was admiring my locks, and you know, we were just talking and comparing notes. And she told me how long she had had her locks. She was looking for a product to restore her edges, and I must say, not just her edges, really her hairline. It was almost gone. And I was looking at my videos from like my first lock journey onto this one, and even before I locked, and I was looking at my own hairline, and I was like, is it moving backwards? Am I losing hair? I noticed this time in my lock journey, I had a hard time for my edges to lock. And then when they did, when they did, sometimes they would unravel, and I contributed it to the fact that my hair was getting gray in that area. But after I took my locks down and I saw I am cowlick, which is pretty obvious, I am cowlick, but it was just so thin, and I felt like my hairline was moving backwards. So honestly, I didn't want that. Besides the fact that as they got older, they did get a little heavier, especially after I combined them. They got heavier, and you know, I was just looking at even some of the men that I know. I'm not going to mention any names, but you guys know who you are. And we never discussed this, but I'm pretty sure when we look at our hairlines, and those of you who are like, you know, interlocking or twisting, whatever your method is, unless it's free-forming, hairlines are kind of like receding. That's what I want to say. I'm at that age to where I don't think my hair grows as fast as it used to. I mean, my little afro is about 1 inch long now. Maybe when I stretch it out, it may be 2 inches. But I don't want to lose my edges. I had kind of thinned out my edges, but I don't want to lose my hairline due to traction. And that was one of the main reasons that I thought about it, long and hard before I actually took my my locks out. Even now, I think about will I ever lock again? I know I told you guys I won't, and I'm leaning heavily towards not ever locking again. Locks are just so beautiful, though. They're really, really, really beautiful. And if I had a guarantee, 100% guarantee that I would never lose my hairline, then I would probably lock again. But at this point in my life, and just the stage I am in my life, I don't want to take that chance. So like I said, whenever I want that look, I will definitely go for yarn braids, or maybe regular braids, or some Marley twists or whatever. But for me, for right now, I have to be honest with myself and with you guys and let you guys know the truth. Yeah, I maybe you can call it panic, maybe you can call it prevention, but I don't want to lose my hairline. I really don't. So that is one reason. That is really the main reason that I took my locks down. Besides the heaviness and the soreness in my neck. But I mean, I really felt like I could live with that. But I didn't want to lose my hairline, y'all. And then a perfect example, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, is look at Stevie Wonder. Look at his hairline. I mean, his locks are way back here, and he's still holding on to his locks. I see a lot of pictures of people that do repair tutorials, and their locks are thinning and balding, and I don't want to cause myself to be bald. I don't want that to be something I did that was preventable. So I took them out, y'all. That's why I took them out. So for those of you who are very disappointed, I know many of you are disappointed. Some have unsubscribed, and that's fine. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's my hair. It's my life. I don't want to be bald. I just don't want to be bald. I like hair. I love hair too much to do that to myself. And if you knew my sisters, and when we were growing up, they would tell you that I was always the one doing something with my hair. I was the first one in our family to actually wear an afro. It was a jacked up one. I was in the 4th grade. My hair was all over the place. It was a mess, but it was my afro. Then after that, we all started wearing afros, and I'm telling you, yeah, that's just me, and yeah, I just thought I owed you guys that. I never showed you guys the video of me taking them down, but you know, I think I deleted it accidentally. I didn't mean to. But for those of you who are still with me, still have natural hair journey, natural hair videos that I am going to post. I actually just made a batch of rice water just to see. So I'm gonna try that. See if I mean, I don't really need my hair to grow faster. I think it's growing okay, but still, you know. Yeah, I made a batch. I'm gonna see what that's like. I know they say that stuff stinks. I haven't opened it yet. It's been fermenting for 24 hours now. Anyway, you guys, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being my YouTube ride or die. Yeah, and until the next video, do me a favor, if you like, I'm gonna give you this option: sub or unsub, like or dislike, share or not share, and sign in for the next video.